tonight they're having a really big fundraiser for spinal cord injury for Team Fight to Walk. I think that this is very hopeful. Dr. Weiss is the man who is trying to do these clinical trials. It's already approved in China, and now we're trying to get the FDA to approve it in New York. So they got this cause just for $1. So maybe anybody out there that can just donate $1 towards this cause. They already accumulated like 500,000. They're trying to accumulate like 3 million in total to make these trials work. And Eric LeGrand is down here from Rutgers. Artie Lang is hosting the show. There's a lot of dignitaries here, and we're going to go in there now and get some more interviews. And tell me a little bit about the foundation, how you guys founded it.
Well, we met about 11 years ago, almost 11 years ago, and we both had the same foresight for what we wanted. So we started Team Fight to Walk, and it's pretty much using boys, popularity, better word, and mine to set a platform for to find a cure and to fund a cure.
I found out about the idea to start this clinical trial first in China from Dr. Weizhang. I found out about 5 years ago, and then he was going to use the data, the results there, to get FDA approval here. He also shared that at that point, most of the times when they have these studies, you have some private company that's funding it. They raise the money and they get the rights to it. Nobody was jumping on board for spinal cord injuries for this protocol, this therapy. So he said all the funds have to be raised publicly. So he created a nonprofit called Just $1 Please, where the idea was that we can ask millions of people for $1 instead of one person for millions to be able to get to our goal. So right now we've raised probably around $400,000 to 500,000. We need $3.5 million more to begin this. He wants to begin it this fall here, Mount Sinai in New York, Mount Sinai, Long Island Jewish, and Cancer Rehabilitation Center.
So tonight we're very proud to have, as a special performance, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Artie Lang.
Hey, how are you? All right? Sorry if I'm a little overdressed for the night, I appreciate it. But thanks for coming out for a good cause. It's something that's touched my life in a big way, and I'm proud to be here. I work in the sports industry now. As you can tell, I'm in shape. I've been working with a personal trainer for a year now, and I don't know about you, but I think I have a lawsuit. Quite frankly, someone doesn't know what they're doing.
I'm Jackie Bonds coming to you live. You're going to see it on tape. I'm at BB King's for a spinal cord fundraiser for Team Fight to Walk, and I'm here with the WBO middleweight champion with a record of 29-0 with 21 knockouts, Peter Kid Chocolate Quinlan.
I'm blessed.
How you doing, bro?
I'm blessed. Thank you for having me on.
Tell me a little bit about how you got involved with this and how you're supporting this cause.
I'm a boy. Is somebody I fought on the same car with at the Barclays Center, and fighting for a great cause don't take much at all. Just take a little bit of time, a little bit of effort. A lot of us don't have that effort, and we wouldn't know what we'd be able to do after applying the effort to what we want to do. And I'm just very gracious that somebody will want to make me part of something, Team Fight the Walk, and just think about me and me being able to come here and support the great cause, and that's why I'm here.
I know a thing or two about being paralyzed, and me at the top of my career, doing things that I was dreaming of, reached the peak, world championship status. You couldn't tell me that I was going through a battle with this cancer that I had that paralyzed me. And, for me to be paralyzed for about 2 months changed my whole attitude about just life in general, changed my attitude about how I view people, how I treat people, and the respect that I have for people who are going through paralysis.
This could happen to anybody. I was 6'2", 275-pound defensive tackle running down our kickoff, bench 415 pounds, squat to 605, and just gonna make a tackle, boom. Laying there paralyzed with my neck broken. Didn't matter how much weight I lifted or everything I did before that. It can happen truly to anybody.